Hey, good morning, Ernie. How's it going today? Good morning, Panfish King. You've been up early. Okay, this is the 16th ounce bounty hunter. We got to make 72 of these this morning. Gotta make 72 of these. Hey there, Jerry. Okay, that's what it looks like with 5 strands. Let's add another one on there. The 1/8 ounce has been taken 10 strands. So I got to figure out what this one takes. Then I got to write it down because I can't remember what I did on the other 16th ounce. Okay, so this will get written down. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I got in the shop a little late this morning. I got in like 5 or 10 after 7. Things are a little different when my wife's not having to go to work because I'm not listening to her 5 o'clock alarm clock in the morning. But I did get some rest. I got a little bit of sleep. Yeah, I think this color is really nice. I think it's going to work out really good on our website. So we'll have this Roland Martin order. It'll be ready to ship out today or tomorrow sometime. I spent a little bit of time this morning with the people that do our packaging. We got a bunch of new packages coming in. At the end of November, they'll be here. Oh, golly. Just do this here. Yeah, I'm ready for a paycheck. I'm hoping. Yeah, this is the biggest order as far as the jig tying part of the orders. Some of the orders are just as big financially, but they have a lot of the jig heads with bait keepers on them. So we're going to get out all the jigs, the jig orders that are just hand tied only. We're going to get those out first. I'm still waiting on swivels to get here from Worth. Come on, get a fish. You got that right. Yeah, if you're brand new to watching, make sure to subscribe. I go live every day. Sometimes I go live 4 or 5 times a day. Make sure to pick me up on Facebook and also on TikTok too. All right, we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s today here in Oklahoma. It's going to be another nice day. Welcome in. 12 swivels? No. Oh, yeah, it's size 10 and size 12. Yeah, we got size 10 and 12s coming. Yep. Size 10 for the 1/4 ounce. And size 12 for the 1/8 ounce. And 16th ounce. They're good swivels. We get them straight from Worth. Worth, I think they're the top, how to say, hardware company that they make them up in Minnesota. They also make spinner blades, wire forms for bass fishing. I think anybody can order from that company. We have an account. We got a wholesale account, so we've been dealing with them for, I don't know, somewhere between 8 and 10 years. 60s today. Oh, really? That's some nice weather there. Yeah, I like 60s. I'll wear shorts when it's 20 degrees outside. I'll wear shorts in the shop. The low 50s. Oh, wow. It's already that chilly up there. I'm surprised we're not in the 70s already. Like, you know, the whole month. Normally by the end of the month, and there have been a couple of Halloweens where we've had snow. Not many, but a couple. But usually, but you know, today's what, the 15th, so usually on the back end of October we'll start getting it more into the 60s and 70s, and then sometimes we'll get to where we're in the 50s and 60s too. But I haven't seen that kind of weather in a while. Been a while. I hope it's not a super snowy or icy winter this year. We've been pretty fortunate since we moved to this location. We've had snow, but we haven't had the large amounts of ice like we did when we lived up in Chelsea.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby with Jen in a minute. And then when we get back, I was just going to stay.
Okay.
Okay.
You going to go to Hobby Lobby?
Mm-hmm. Do you need anything?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Bring me back a snack.
A snack. If I go somewhere to get a snack. Yeah.
Oh, I know. You'll get Ezra a snack.
From Hobby Lobby?
No, somewhere out there.
If I stop somewhere, I'll get something.
Is Jenna coming here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. I love you. That's my loving wife. Oh, I didn't see that there. Richard. I need some yarn stuff. Yep. Make sure to pick up some yarn for Victoria. Hey there, Jay Jenkins. I think I know a Jay Jenkins. You're not in Oklahoma, are you? I think one of the teachers nearby, well, a couple of the teachers, because it's a husband and wife, they both teach. I think one of their daughters is named Jade. I know the fella's name is Travis. I can't remember what his wife's name is. Hey there, Landon. Good morning. Hey there, Dan. Before any snow, yeah. Are you an ice fisherman? We're getting more and more people that ice fish that use our lures, so that's been a really good thing. We don't have any ice fishing up here in Oklahoma, though. I'd like to at least go once. I don't like the frigid weather these days. Young man Ruben used to like the cold weather, but the old man Ruben, he can do without it. I just ordered some Christmas light spools for all my... Oh, okay. Yeah, I make mine. I use foam. We get these when I order from Peak Vice, they send me these. They'll use these packing squares or these foam, and sometimes I'll get 2 of these blocks of foam. Not 2, but they'll be so big, and so I can make 2 of these spools for my chenille, and that's what I use. Somebody asked me if I sold those. I'm like, no, I don't sell them. I just use them. Some now, not all the time do they send those, but sometimes I'll get like 4 or 5 of those squares. I also use that square for the backdrop on some of the pictures I take. They come in pretty handy. We're gonna be taking a lot of pictures on our website, redoing pictures, because I know our website, some of the pictures are ancient. But I never thought of that. Never thought of using Christmas light spools. Yeah, we're going to have this big order done today, and there's a good chance we may have another order done by tomorrow. I have to double check. There's one order with 12 packs of like 14 colors, but they're all 1/16 ounce. So that'll be pretty easy to get out. Going to the airport. That's cool. We even have a Tay-Tay in here. How's it going, Tay-Tay? Appreciate everybody in the chat. Me and my dad sell them at a shop near us. Oh, really? But what state do you live in? Do you guys make them just like this, or the ones with the round heads? Well, that's pretty cool. I was hoping one of my kids would have liked making lures, but they don't really care to make lures. So I'm hoping my grandson one day will take over the business. If I was in my 30s, I would be pushing a lot harder to get these out and get them into a lot of tackle stores, because there was a time when I was in my 40s that we had a good 40 some odd stores, but 58-year-old Ruben doesn't want to get out there. Hey there, Landon. Yep. Hey, let me get that up there. Let's see. Did I get it up there? There we go. Hey there, Remington. I was thinking about getting a diesel heater for... oh, really? Well, that would work good if you do ice fishing and stuff like that. That would help out quite a bit. Yep, welcome in, everybody. How many lures can you make? I've made over, there have been times I've done over 2,000 jigs in a month, pretty easy. That's if I get a lot of the small lures. But I've done a bunch. I mean, I've done as many as, I don't know, 800 or 900 in a 24-hour period. I can't hear anything you're saying, Ruben, just to let you know. In class, oh, you're good. Here, I'll just do that. Hey there, Rudy. Rudy, how's it going, Rudy? Yeah, we get our grandson today. That means my wife's not going to be in the shop. So we'll get my wife in the shop tomorrow. She's supposed to help me paint heads and do stuff like that. Oh, I'm missing a couple. Here we go. But yeah, we'll have this order done hopefully before noon. We got to get 6 dozen of these tied up. Look at that. I dropped another piece. Then I'm going to turn around and tie some more in the same color for the next order. So really, I got like over 100 of these to tie this today. So I'm also going to tie up some of the Lethal Weapon jigs. Those are pretty jigs with the pink heads. We got to pack these jigs sometime today, and then we'll ship them out tomorrow. Hey, Burke. How's it going? How's school today? Then I got to tie, after I get these orders out, we got to tie a bunch of these for the website too. Yeah, I think this color is going to be a really nice one. I think we'll sell a lot of these. I'm also going to offer this color to to our tackle stores too, the local tackle stores. Two. Okay, need 2 more pieces. To get some room. Yes, I am. Yeah, because we have that one table that's across from me. It is just loaded up with jigs. I was going to attempt to tie every color and just do one color, and I started doing that for a while. And then my wife's like, "No, we need table space. We need more room to put all the, let's just." She said, "When I get off of for spring break or fall break," she said, "I'll help you pack them, and let's get that first order out of the way, and let's do each order to itself, because we only have so much staging area." When I say staging area for all the new people in here, that's the area that we put the jigs for these tackle stores. We set them on the table, and a lot of times we'll put like a sticky note saying this one's for, the Rusty Hook, this one's for Navitac Outdoors, this one's for Tackle Bandit, and we'll do it that way. But right now, that whole table is all taken up with just one tackle store, which is good. We need these big orders. I know these big orders like this for a tackle store, it's always the biggest order is the first order, and then everything else will be fill-ins. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of refill orders this fall and winter. Hey there, Jackson. I was looking at bringing someone in to help out, and my wife's like, no, you'll be fine. But I'm doing okay with the orders. I'm not behind. I've been putting in a lot of time on these, so we're going to be A-okay. Going fishing tonight, bringing the fly rod, praying I catch something. I've never seen anybody go fly fishing at night. I guess that would work pretty good, wouldn't it? 3, 4, 5, 2 more pieces. Let's see. Hey there, Zach. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch of hellos today because this flashing, it's a lot different than the crystal flash. The crystal flash, I only put so many strands on there. And with these, I'm having to load up on it, and it's really, really skinny. So I'm wanting to make sure and count each strand. That way I get the same amount for each lure and that they all look the same. Well, the next color lure I'm going to tie, which I think I'm going to double up on these. I'm going to end up tying over 100 of these all together today of the 16th ounce. And the other one's going to have a pink head, a yellow body, and it's going to have a tail just like this. Tried those jigs I ordered this weekend, and they did great. Caught 10 keeper. Oh, good. Oh, well, good. That's awesome there, Jackson. Where are you at, Jackson? I can't remember. Can't remember where you're from. I appreciate that. Let's throw some W's up there for Jackson. I'm catching fish with Ruben Flores jigs. One of the good things is if you guys post to our Facebook page, a lot of times I'll share that out. Or if you send me a picture and go, you know, a lot of times I'll share the picture out that you guys share with me. But that gets your name out there if you're tagging me. A lot of times if you're tagging our jigs, and I say, it's okay when you tag me and you're using plastics too or whatever, you know. We get some guys, when they're tagging me, they're tagging all these other companies too. A lot of times I don't share those pictures there because they may be using our competition, and I don't want to share our competition's names out there. So, but if you do a picture and you just exclusively tag us as the only bait that you're using, a lot of times I'll reshare that picture. That gives you a little more coverage as far as, I'm not saying I have more followers than you guys do or anything, but in a lot of cases, I might have a lot more followers. So that gives you a little more exposure when you're out there fishing and doing social media and stuff like that. So we have some guys, they'll tag us, but they're tagging us with all these other bait companies that they use. Yep, you do keep safe there, Landon. Landon Calrissian. May the force be with you. Good morning, all you beautiful, luscious, sexy people out there. Appreciate everybody in here. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to throw a thumbs up. This here is our 1/16 ounce Bounty Hunter. This looks so much like the Shiner, except the Shiner has silver flashing. I think this will end up being a top 5 jig once we get it on our platform. I hear you, Mr. Rooster. I hear you. So does everybody else. Jackson from Indiana. Yep. Good deal. We got a couple of people from Indiana in here. Panfish Kings from Indiana. Remington's from Indiana. How many other people we have in here from Indiana? Our mama cat got out yesterday. She didn't come back in the house. She's out there catting around. Her babies are wanting to eat. It's about that time to go out and fish. Southern California. I used to live in Southern Cal. I used to be a SoCaler. I used to live in the mountains, though. I lived in the San Bernardino Mountains. One of my all-time best days was when I lived out in California. It snowed up in the mountains, and that same day we went down and we went surfing. And we went snowboarding and surfing on the same day. That's one of those days I won't ever forget. There's Showfly. He's from California too. Yep, later, Jackson. Welcome in, everybody. How do you pronounce that? Shakazoda. They are just working across the street. Somebody's going to build a house over there. I didn't even know that property was for sale. My wife's been eyeballing some property down the road. Got a break before the next class. That's good. What kind of classes? Are you talking high school, middle school, college? A couple of years back, somebody had an assignment, and their assignment was to do like a report on social media. And this person did their story on me because they liked watching me make lures. So they, the whole class got to watch me tie jigs. I thought that was kind of cool. Golly, that was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, probably. Math, yep, high school. Okay, cool. Gonna tease my friend about getting her wisdom teeth out. Yeah, she gonna be stupid because she got her wisdom teeth taken out. She has no more wisdom. I didn't get mine taken out till I was in my 30s, I think. I'll take that back. I had, I think, one taken out when I was still in my 20s. That wisdom tooth impacted my life. It made a big impact in my life. Hey there, Doug. You know, I still have my tonsils. I never got my tonsils removed. And I still have my appendix. I've never had my appendix removed either. I think that was awesome. What are you talking about? The appendix and tonsils, or the wisdom tooth having an impact in my life? I did a clinic on taxidermy for high school. Oh, okay. You're talking about me doing that high school thing. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can't. I know it was on the East Coast, and I was only on there for maybe 5 minutes. Told the class what I did. That, you know, that I do this for a living, and I also do social media, you know, stuff. So it's kind of a question. One of them, I don't know what you call it. Just they asked me a bunch of questions, and it didn't take that long. It was about 5 minutes. Every so often, I get to go to schools and tell them what I do. Oh, you're good. You're fine. I know you're in school. We need to have somebody in a little box doing sign language for everybody in here for the hearing impaired. I tried taxidermy once. I found pretty dead. Ah. One of my friends in school, their dad was a taxidermist. Now, we do have one of the guys that we go to their tackle show. One of the guys that runs a tackle show, he's been doing it for years, is Van Mar Taxidermy. They do also have Van Mar Productions. And they do these tackle shows, hunting and fishing tackle shows. They have a really nice shop nearby. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is gonna be the last jig on this live stream. I have to go ask my daughter a question here. She just came in. So you guys make sure to subscribe. I'll be back on here in the next hour or so. Appreciate you guys coming in. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.